This video is going to cover how to cut out my moon gazing hair cutters, and it's exactly the same for the running hair cutters. I know people are struggling with these and they have got a lot of detail, they've got a lot of fine areas, so I'm going to run through exactly how I cut them out. I do cut them out. I cut them out multiple times very successfully. As you can see, there is one. I also sometimes cut them out with cling film, which rounds off the edges, gives a more natural look, although I quite like the sharp edge look, quite like how graphic it is. So I'm going to show you how I managed to do that. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to roll some clay to 1 mil thick, which is 4 playing cards, or I am a fan of a rolling frame. So I've got a rolling frame of 4 thickness. And now I'm rolling as hard as I possibly can because I just want that clay to get down to the right depth. So the trick is getting yourself a tile or something with a reflective surface. I haven't tried it with a piece of glass, but I would expect a piece of glass to work as well. Apologies that you're going to see the reflection of everything in this tile. But you need a tile, a clean tile, no release agent on it whatsoever. So you want absolutely no release agent. You want this clay to stick to the tile. I'm even going to burnish it down slightly so it sticks. I'm going to take plastic off, and then I'm just going to make sure it still feels a bit sticky. So I'm going to give this a second. So ideally, I want this to just the surface to just start to dry slightly, not majorly, just slightly. What I want really is to, when I'm running my finger over it, is that my finger's not being grabbed by the clay. Okay, so I've given my clay just a few minutes, not long, just a few minutes to, well, actually, probably even a minute, not a few, like 60 seconds. And I'm just going to put in the corner of my tile a tiny bit of cool slip. My preference is cool slip with these cutters. I find it works quite well. I am a dab off on my hand because I don't want a lot of cool slip on here. Oh, I'm going to turn my tile slightly just so I can. I'm going to cut out 2. So I place it down, press down, all normal. Make sure you've pressed firmly. And then this is the trick. So don't pull straight out. You want to, and I'm being really gentle and just kind of rocking from side to side, and I'm gently releasing it. And there you go, you get a perfect impression, and it's going to stay on the tile. That is the trick. We want it to stay on the tile. And then if you want to pull out these little bits, sometimes they don't come out cleanly. If they're not going to come out cleanly, just leave them alone and then reconstitute the clay. And you can grab that bit as well. That's it. He's coming. There we go. So I'm going to cut another one before I release this sheet. So same little bit of cool slip, pressing down, and then the gentle rock, just a very gentle rock from side to side, and there we go. So that one has left behind these tiny bits, and sometimes with the really tiny ones, if I can't feel this little bit coming out easily, then as I say, I won't push my luck. But there we go, and then obviously grab that that and gently remove the clay, and there we are. We've got two little perfect hairs.